Hey buddy, it's Steve. Let's play some more Star Realms, shall we? In the last episode, we did a mission that I thoroughly enjoyed, mainly because it involved getting a lot of Trade Federation and Star Empire cards into my hand and winning. So that was a fun mission. That was exchange of ideas. This one, though, an unhappy union.
You examine the data from the crippled base. Combined with your own data and experience, you guess that CEO Torres is building a research facility somewhere. It's unlikely you would approve of anything she is planning. Your patrol ships have identified some locations close to the edge of the Morgana system that seem strategically likely. Your fleet moves to investigate, and you quickly discover that this region of space is far from empty or friendly. Ships with strange markings approach, and they do not appear to be in the mood to converse.
Alright, we're going to be heading up against some Union Outriders in this one. The achievements for this mission are ones I am personally not a huge fan of. Win with 4 Explorers in your deck. Win after scrapping 4 Explorers in the same turn. Win after doing both in the same game. The first Explorer that a player acquires each turn goes to the top of their deck, and Explorers scrap for 4 combat instead of 2. So in theory, you can scrap for 16 attack in a single turn, and the first Explorer you get goes straight on top of your deck. Before we jump into it, of course, I'm going to turn down the sound so we're not getting our earballs blown out by this. Let's take a jump into the game. And we're starting off with a standard deck of 8 Scouts and 2 Vipers. The Union Outriders starting off with 7 Scouts, 2 Vipers, and an Assault Pod. That's these ships here. Gives you 3 attack every turn. Ally ability for Blob or Star Empire lets you draw up another card. I could go for an Explorer here and go straight for my achievements, but the trade hauler's out there. Gives me 3 trade. I get that guy up. I know I'm going to be doing a little bit more buying than ordinarily I would. And I'm just going to go for a little bit of trade right now. I know the Explorers are there, and I want to go for them soon. So now, guarantee myself I have at least 2 trade on my next turn. I need to start discarding cards. Let's go for the Explorer as well, because that's going to get me on my way to the 4 in my deck. Alright, 7. Colony Siege Ship is actually worth buying here, because it gives me 3 of each, and it's going to activate the ally ability for that 3 extra authority. Not a lot of bases coming out right now, and I'm not a big fan of that. He's got a Lancer, he's got 2 Lancers in his deck. I think a Mech Cruiser is going to be needed in case any bases pop up, and just help me start filtering out some of those lower cost cards in my deck, the Scouts and those Vipers. Draw up. Definitely get the Stealth Tower. I could just get the Plasma Vent. I'm going to do a Storage Silo. One of those. And I'm going to get a Warning Beacon, just to activate the ally abilities for my repair bots. Ooh, this is going to hurt. Don't have enough in my deck. But if I do this, I have my 4. Unfortunately, they're all out right now, so I don't want to scrap these 3 just yet. Definitely grab the Peacekeeper. Emperor's Dreadnought's in play. I can't afford it, I'm 1 short. So I'll go for the Star Barge. Frontier Ferry is a good pickup. And, of course, another Explorer. I'm going to have 2 5 trade coming out of my next turn. I'm almost dead. Ooh, Leviathan's in play, too. Okay. I'm going to have to scrap one of my Explorers just to get myself a little bit of extra attack right here. I've got 15 total health right now. Not getting a lot of outposts in the early game. That hurt me quite a bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm still short. I'm going to go for the Alliance Landing, though. Hopefully they'll keep me alive just a little bit longer. But I don't even have cards that are letting me draw. 2. I'll do that. I can get that. Maybe I can get my Star Barge, though, on my next draw. Nope. Oh, I'm grabbing it anyway. want to keep these guys around just to see if I can do this. 3. Ton of trade. I just can't do anything with it. I've got 2 here. There's no guarantee. I don't think there's any way I can actually get this right now. Just with how my deck has been lining up, I needed some defenses that could hold the line for a while. I wasn't getting those. Wasn't really getting some good machine cult draws, because if I get those machine cult cards, I can thin out my deck and just have a bunch of explorers in there. Not having those hurt me quite a bit. I'm going to grab the Union cluster because I want to. Grab an explorer, put it at the top of my deck, grab him. I'm not going to take a chance on this one. I'm just going to knock this out and call it a victory. I do think with this mission, if you can get some cards that have some draw mechanics, like even the Blob. I wasn't really going for Blob in this one. I was going heavy on Trade Federation. Had I gone for the Falcon, had I gone for some just straight up Blob fighters, and get that ally ability to activate, start drawing up more cards and scrapping those Vipers, or the Explorers I should say, I think I would have been able to get all 3 of these achievements knocked out in one go. Let me know how you do when you take a run at this mission, but that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this video and all the videos that come out on my channel on a daily basis. It does mean a lot to small creators like myself. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.